This is Carl's Mustang, and today I'm going to be doing a review on all the cars in the bundle, because it gives you the Ferrari 1991 Ferrari Testarossa. Now, one thing I was a little surprised by, I thought they would have picked a late 80s, mid 80s model, but I guess they decided not to. The 1981 DeLorean, that's an awesome ass car, and the Firebird, the 1982 Firebird. And the Firebird is, of course, a reference to Knight Rider. The DeLorean's a reference, of course, to Back to the Future. And then the Ferrari is a reference to Miami Vice. Now, I'm not going to do a review on the Ferrari and that Porsche because they've been in the game for quite a while now. But this bundle is about 1.6 mil. So, it's probably about 2 mil if you don't have the season pass. But, I'm going to go ahead and get the bundle and have some fun with some cars. What I'm going to review is the Firebird. Now, these are going to be separate videos. So, I'm going to mention the price of the bundle, of course, in each video. But, this is the 1982 Firebird. Now, what's kind of disappointing is I looked at customization real quick. They don't have an LED for the front bumper, like Kit would have. And there's a couple that tried to make liveries of it, but it didn't look quite right. They tried their best though. But of course, I have this car fully upgraded, and I'm gonna be using. Well, wait for this game to load for a little bit. I'm gonna be using this track because, well, Knight Rider is based in California, so I thought this would be perfect. Now, as usual, I'm gonna go quiet and see you guys out on the track. this thing's crazy. I love the way it sounds. Now, one thing I do have to say, I think the anti-sway bars need to be stiffened. I think the transmission needs to be tuned. But otherwise, this thing is a freaking beast. It did pretty good in that track, with no tune whatsoever. And I just love the way this thing sounds. I mean, that sound is just amazing from the decade it came from. But I definitely recommend getting this car for the Summit, because this Summit you have to have this car. But even after the Summit, I recommend getting this car, especially if you're a fan of the 80s the 80s muscle cars, or any muscle car for that. Okay, that was a weird transmission glitch. But a fan of any muscle car, I recommend getting this car. This thing's awesome. Also, it would be kind of cool as a movie car, even though you can't put LEDs in the grill. But that's all I really have for today's video, and I'll see you guys later in the next video.